Hello, welcome back to the channel, Up the Reds TV, with me, Andy Cambe. Okay, so this is the preview one for the Man City game on Sunday. Is it 4 o'clock kickoff, 4:30 kickoff, I think? 4 o'clock, I think it is. So, yeah, one of the 3 games that we've had this week. Okay, Southampton away, Sunday did the business. Wednesday, Real Madrid at home, did the business, and we get City now on Sunday, and hopefully we'll get the business done there. So let's get to it. Arne Slot's press conference. He was very happy with the outcome of obviously Wednesday's result, and he was talking in depth about Man City. He thinks that Pep has an ace up his sleeve for this game. That's why he says he's the best manager in the world. I'm not so sure, and I'll give you my thoughts in a moment. But let's talk about team news. Okay, just before I came on here, it's confirmed that Ibu is out for 4 to 6 weeks. Make that near 10 weeks, knowing the way it goes. So yeah, it's unfortunate that he's picked up a knee injury and he's going to be on recovery. So we're not going to see Connor, I don't think. I think he's injured as well. I say he's injured. He's probably got a muscle issue that's not going to get him ready for Sunday. So obviously Trent comes back in at right back. Centre half, out of Gomez or Kwanzaa, it has to be Joey. It's a no-brainer, really. Rob will obviously go to left back with Simicast still not available. Yeah, so Arnie spoke about it's no good thinking about 11 points clear against City. He said it could go 2 ways. It could be 11 points or 5 points. Well, if you take the draw into account, it'll be 6 points. So there's 3 ways of looking at that. But yeah, he knows what is ahead of him in this clash. You know, you have to give him credit, because whatever Guardiola comes up with, it won't take Arne or his coaching staff, when the game starts, long to find out what kind of formation City are playing. City fans are saying that they desperately want them to beat Liverpool, but they don't think it's going to happen because of the 17 goals that they've conceded in the last 4 or 5 games. So, but yeah, obviously it's going to be a tough game. Obviously City are coming into town. Their fans are a bit apprehensive about our form. Just talking about our form, in the last few days since the Madrid game, it's funny how the pundits are all of a sudden started to take notice of Liverpool, where in previous weeks it was all about City and Arsenal, and now they are focusing on the Reds. So it's up to the players really to put on another masterclass. It'll have to be better than the one that they produced on Wednesday, because that was far by the best performance of the season for me. When they beat City, because I've got my last few results right, we'll beat Manchester City. We'll beat them. People are saying I'll take a 1-0. I won't. You know, I think we'll beat them convincingly. But like I say, they will give us a game. So in midfield, I keep the same midfield. I thought that Ryan Gravenberch, Maka, and the ever-improving Curtis Jones should start, being that they've not picked up any niggles from Wednesday or any of the training. And up front, I would go with Diaz, Nunes, and Mo. And so yeah, that would be my team. But Gakpo, I think he deserves a start, but it's where do you put him? You can only put him on the left-hand side because he's tremendous from there. Scored his goal because he was, tall enough to head that ball in. But yeah, and you can only drop Nunes and put Diaz down the middle. But if you looked at Diaz in the second half when the substitutions were made, he was collecting the ball from our half, really like Bobby used to do, trying to get the play moving. And he's a far more intelligent player than Darwin Núñez is concerned, footballing wise. You can see that. So I would, but I think he's going to keep to the same three that started in the positions against Real Madrid. So something that I don't normally do is I take tidbits off the opposition managers' press conferences. But I watched Guardiola's press conference in full, and I have to say there are cracks appearing in his press conference. He looked forlorn. He was looking, he's saying, in one way, yeah, it is my fault. I need to put it right, but I'm not going anywhere. I've told him I'm not going anywhere. I want to rebuild a team, wherever that's going to be. And I'm thinking, do you know, he was waffling on a bit, possibly a bit like me on here, but he was waffling on and mentioning, the players, the age group, the way that they conceded goals. We should have been scoring a lot more goals. He was saying that he's without his centre halves. But look, we've all had injuries in the past. No more than Liverpool have done in the past few years, and we've got injuries again this weekend for this game. We've got 2 players out. And if I was Arne, I would have started those 2 players that are out in Conor Bradley and Ubu Konate. No, make no mistake, I would have started those. Obviously, so yeah, it's in his press conference he was just going on and on and on. I don't think he's going to stay at City. Somebody might have had a word with him, because obviously this run that he's had, most club owners would get shot. But he was mentioning about having a conversation with the hierarchy. He wants to stay, he wants to rebuild. If he wants to do that, he needs to bring in at least 5 or 6 players, because you can see that. And I'm not having these excuses about these injuries, because every team gets them, and we have to just get on with it. Maybe Pep can't handle the crisis that his team's going through. So yeah, like I say, it's going to be a tough game, but the Reds are going to come through it, and hopefully we can go 11 points clear. And if we do, that's a massive statement going into the December fixtures, because like I say, all the pundits, all the YouTubers are now talking about Liverpool, saying they just keep winning, keep grinding out results. The XGs are perfect. Arne Slot's he's brilliant at making his decisions, and he is, and he's forthright in his interviews as well, before and after the game, and that's all we can ask. So yeah, that's my prediction. Okay, so let me know in your comments below. What do you think? Is it right that Joey should be starting over Kwanzaa? And would you have changed the right back position if Conor Bradley was fit? Would you have kept him in and had Trent on the bench? Okay, if you like this video, give me a like and please subscribe. Let's build this channel up. Okay, and please share the video as well. Okay, I'll speak to you after the game on Sunday. Enjoy your Friday evening. I'm already on the pop. And enjoy your Saturday, and look forward to the game on Sunday. Up the Reds.